Right guys, Red Raw back again, just with another little video for you. It is another little scout video on a player that I have seen mentioned with us, albeit not the greatest reporting. I do believe, however, he is unsettled where he currently is, and with a World Cup year coming up, he'll want to be playing regular and be settled to be available for the national team. Anyway, the player in question is Jhon Duran. Date of birth 13th of the 12th, 03, so he's 21 years of age. His height is 1.85 metres, so 6'1" nearly. Nationality is Colombian. Current club is Al Nassr. Position is a striker. He's left-footed. His contract runs out on the 30th of the 6th, 30. I think Al Nassr paid around €77 million for him, which is about £65 million. I can't see anything about a release clause or anything like that, but I imagine if he was to leave on a permanent basis, they'd be looking to recoup most, if not all, of their outlay for him. He does have a recorded top speed of 33.63 kmh. And I've started with his stats from 23-24. I think that was his first season at Villa, if I'm not mistaken. So in the Premier League, he made 23 appearances, scoring 8 goals and getting 1 assist. In the UEFA Conference League, he made 10 appearances, scoring 2 goals and no assists. In the UEFA Champions League qualifiers, he made 2 appearances, 1 goal, no assists. And in the FA Cup and EFL Cup, he made 1 appearance in each, no goals and no assists. And in that season, he played a total of 1,103 minutes. So moving on to last year, before he moved to Al Nassr. In the Premier League, he made 20 appearances, scoring 7 goals and no assists. In the UEFA Champions League, he made 7 appearances, scoring 3 goals, no assists. In the EFL Cup, he made 2 appearances, 2 goals, no assist. Then he moved to Al Nassr in the Saudi Pro League, where he made 13 appearances in the league, scoring 8 goals with no assists. And in their version of the Champions League, he made 5 appearances, scoring 4 goals with no assists, playing a total of 2,584 minutes. I'm not saying that Liverpool are interested in him or will link with him, although I have seen links with him as a loan with an option to buy. Like I say, I believe he is unsettled. He'll want to be playing football with a World Cup year coming up. So he'll want to be settled and happy to get back in the national reckoning, I suppose. But yeah, Gio is my usual 3 strengths, 3 weaknesses, and then I'll talk a little bit more about him. So, number 1, the strengths. Physical attributes. Duran is categorised by his dominant physique, standing at 185 centimetres, 6'1", which makes him adaptable to modern football. His strength, speed and power are significant assets, both in a tight and open spaces. His long stride and effectiveness in individual duels are also highlighted. He combines impressive physical strength with notable pace, making him formidable in the attacking third. Number 2, finishing. Duran has a good eye for goal and his shooting ability is considered elite. He has great shot with his left foot and the ability to get shots to goal in very little space and time, even when marked. His power and accuracy are already elite traits. Number 3, work rate and mentality. Duran shows a high work rate, often pressing defenders and contributing defensively. He is categorised by a great personality with ball, cheek and energy. He has a killer instinct and is determined. And then moving on to weaknesses. Tactical awareness and decision making. Duran's impulsiveness and aggressiveness can sometimes make his pressing inefficient, and his movements off the ball could be improved. Consistency and decision making are areas for improvement, as he can be wild on the ball, leading to errant shots and turnovers. Number 2, link-up play. While his hold-up play is good, he can improve his link-up play, especially in tight spaces, to better involve his teammates. And then number 3, ambidexterity. Duran's weaker foot is his right foot, which is a weakness. Relies heavily on his left foot. In summary, Jhon Duran is a promising young striker with significant physical and finishing qualities. However, he needs to improve in his tactical awareness, decision-making and link-up play to reach his full potential. Now, what were your guys' thoughts and opinions on this player? Like I say, I don't think we'd go and sign him on a permanent deal, but say, for instance, we can't get Isak, or his deal's too expensive or too difficult to get through. The likes of Ekatike and Sesko don't offer value for money. I do not believe they're £100 million players. Sesko might be a little bit cheaper, but I think he's going to end up at Arsenal. Gyökeres isn't even in the equation. Nick Woltemade, a very talented player in Germany, but I think he could do with another year in Germany before he makes a move to a bigger club. No disrespect to Stuttgart. So there is a real lack of quality options out there for forwards. There's that guy I keep mentioning, Retigi, is it, from Atalanta? I think he'd be ideal for the Premier League, but it's always a difficult one bringing players in from Italy. I know he's not, he doesn't really set the world alight for the national team, but his club form is second to none, I think. But he'd be available around 42 million quid. But obviously Liverpool's scouting network have a hell of a lot better knowledge than I do, and they'll know every in and out of most players in the world, I'd imagine. So they'll be in a much better place to say whether he's the sort of player we'd be wanting. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little video. I'm recording this on, what day is it today? Wednesday evening, and I'm absolutely sweltering, sweating buckets. I'm an obese man who is naturally a ginger, so I do not cope well with heat. And when the sun's out, I'm like a vampire. I hide, close the curtains, and avoid it like the plague. But yeah, I just thought I'd do a little video for you guys. I've not done anything for a day or two, so just give me your guys' thoughts and opinions. Do you think it's something we should pursue alone with maybe an option to buy, or would you stay well clear? Or maybe you've got another player. It's like Osherman's another one. For me, he had Chelsea written all over him personally, but I think there must be something going on why he's not been snapped up. He's better than playing for Galatasaray, isn't he? But he has had bad injury problems though, hasn't he? So I don't know. I don't know what the answer is, guys. I'm just trying to think of things that may give us a year if we bring him in on a loan. Not saying we have to take the option to buy him. Gives the player playing time in a World Cup year, like I say. He's more down to earth being at home sort of thing. I know he's Colombian and he's from Colombia, but you know what I mean. He did all right at Villa, didn't he? I just don't think things are working out for him too well at Al Nassr, and who can blame him, really? Yeah, getting paid a lot of money, but he's playing in front of crowds that you'd get at a Sunday League game. Yeah, do leave me your thoughts, guys. Do leave me a comment. You know I love to interact with you guys, and your comments give me the motivation to carry on making content. When I last checked, I think I'm on 623 subscribers, so thank you very much to each and every one of you. I never thought I'd get to 100 subscribers, let alone 600, so I do really appreciate each and every one of you. If you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing. I'd love it. I'd love to get 1,000. That'd be my next target, I think. Whether that'll happen or not, who knows? I don't put enough effort in, I don't think. But yeah. Alright, guys. Also, if you do enjoy my content and would like to support the channel further, there will be a couple of links in the video description and on my channel page, as always. I will also include a link to Jhon Duran's highlights and my Couch Scout other videos in the playlist. So there will be a link to both of them in the video description as well if you wish to have a look at them. Alright guys, I do hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you on the next one. But for now, Red Raw and out.